My wife and I have been through some harrowing adventures in our car. In our latest emergency, we experienced our first derecho. It's a hurricane-strength storm that whips up in the heartland. Derechos, tornadoes, how many storms does the heartland have? It's a tough place. In inclement weather, my wife wants to take the wheel. She feels more comfortable if she's driving. Everything in me wants the same thing and fights to stay in the driver's seat. Control is a natural desire. When two people want control, who wins? Jesus himself, being God, had a right to control. Yet we see in Philippians 2 that Jesus let go of his need for control and allowed his Father to direct his steps, even when that journey took him to the cross. In his letter to the Philippians, Paul quotes one of the earliest sayings of the church. Like the creeds or the Lord's Prayer, it was something the churches regularly recited to affirm and remind themselves of truth. The crucial truth here is Christ's humility. He was and is God, yet he did not claim his rights as God while he lived on the earth. Instead, he followed the path laid out for him by God the Father, a path of pain and trouble that resolved in glory. When I resist yielding the wheel to my wife, what am I communicating to her? I'm saying, I don't trust you. I'm better than you at this. Let's put aside for a moment the fact that my wife is in fact a better driver than I am. If we were equally good at driving, what would it say to her if I handed her the keys? That act honors her, showing that I believe in her and her abilities. That's what Jesus did. He hands the Father the keys, not because Jesus couldn't do it himself, but because he loves and trusts the Father. This creed serves as a great reminder, not only of theological truth, but of our own desires. I desperately desire to control my life and plot out the course of events. I ask God for my dreams to come true my way. What if we flip that upside down, instead asking God to chart his course for us and what his dreams for our life might be? We have in front of us Jesus' story arc. Momentary troubles yield everlasting glory. If Jesus could hand over the keys to the Father, we certainly can. There's no debating God's a better driver than we are.